Hello, y'all. Today is Thursday, November 4th, 2021 at 9:51 a.m. Sorry for any noise in the background. They're doing construction. So, well, they, it's like with me paying $336 a week to stay here. Um, I calculated that with my pay being um my pay is now $12 an hour, and I'll say about 36 hours a week, 5 days a week. So I calculated that's $432 a week that I get paid. So I guess after paying 300 a week for this place, um I get paid 300 a week. I mean, I'm sorry, I paid 300, about 336 with the tax. So then, if I get paid 432 a week gross pay, I mean with all the taxes and stuff, it's about yeah, I'm not sure about taxes, but I mean I don't know offhand how much is shaved off after tax, but I get paid daily. So let's see, $75 a day. Um, so let me think. After tax, I mean, let's see, hold up. No, I can't do it that way. But, so this morning I got paid like $44 or something, but that was after tax. So I guess $48, um, minus tax, like $44 or something. But so I don't have all the proper math, but so my almost my entire weekly, um like if I save up almost the entire money for the week is going to me staying here and then working. And so my body won't allow me to work two jobs. I can barely do this one. But, I've been making it. And so I tried to look into a possibility for permanent housing, but the dilemma is me paying. I mean, it's a step. I'm off the streets at the moment. But so but so my social security check, it helps some, too. But so I mean, if I would have been on the streets, I was still, as I told y'all, paying like $150 a week for transportation back and forth. But then I would have no place I can take a shower, rest properly, and stuff like that. If I was still on the streets, I would have no place I can take a shower and rest properly, get laundry done and stuff. But me being over here, if I need groceries, I just walk across the street. Or if I need toiletries or anything, the laundry is on site, and I just walk 2 blocks to work every day. Excuse me, but I was looking for a cheaper alternative. But sorry for their noise. But cause I mean um they had this place in Pensacola that was offered for 700, but because of me staying here, I don't have, you know, 1,400 saved up. But I just got my Social Security check yesterday, and me working today, I finally will have enough money to get to stay here another week because I don't have a final permanent solution to housing. But I don't even know. I mean, it's a struggle, the idea of trying to get out of. I mean, because I just started this job, and I guess this is held over. You know, I've been staying here for a little over a month, and like I don't know which would be better. For because this place is like $700. I just got my 791. I got my 791 yesterday for the Social Security, and then by tomorrow I'll have like over $300 and enough to stay here another week. But I kind of feel like, you know, even though it's a good deal and I'm off the streets, for the moment, and I'm just walking like 2 blocks away, but if I get a permanent place, it'll be further away, but it would cost less than 1,300 a month. But the hurdle is, getting like the double the amount of money for the deposit, and then say if I got into a permanent place and paid the deposit, that's a hurdle. Trying to have the money for a deposit on a place, and then if I got to move into a place, then I'll have to take an Uber back and forth. But I know that'll be like probably more than 150 per week if I'm farther away from here. As I said, like $50 a day or more in an Uber riding back and forth round trip. So I would need a car or a vehicle to get back and forth. But it's kind of difficult. I don't want y'all to take me the wrong way, because I know the online perps would deliberately and on purpose take me the wrong way and falsely accuse me of trying to beg for more money or scam people more, or they will falsely accuse me of being ungrateful for the roof over my head that I have. If the fact that I feel like, well, if I want to try to get a place cheaper, then I feel like I feel trapped, and I know they, try to take me the wrong way. Cause, and then I would, the apartment rental guy or whatever, I guess it was probably a house that he would be renting out. He said that hotels and motels is, never a good idea. But I got this motel room, on emergency, and I've been paying for it mostly myself. I've been paying for it through my work money every week, and if not work money, then Social Security. But so But I know at a $700 place, um, it's like if I live in a bad neighborhood or if I live in a hood, I'll never get peace and quiet. Living in a hood. But I would like the peace and quiet, to get to work, do a work at home position, and also be able to focus on my ebooks and probably write more effectively and write better, or be able to improve and think with more clarity if I have my peace and quiet, better diet, and proper sleep. So no, I'm not trying to ask y'all for. I'm not trying to beg y'all for any money. I'm making that clear for the online perps who want to smear campaign and lie on me. You know, I'm not trying to ask y'all to cough up. Oh, look at her. She's trying to ask people to cough up money for her deposit for to get her a place and whatever. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to ask for any input or advice, not from you perps, but from other targets or people who may not be targeted but may be Christian and supportive and maybe have like a wise solution or a wise idea or something. And you don't have to be condescending or rude or angry or mean or anything like that. If you can give like constructive or helpful advice without being rude, what trying to figure out what's another alternative. Um, but it is, a step above the streets and better. I can get more rest because if I was on the streets, I would have to be forced to be up by no later than 6:30 in the morning, and then be harassed by Alex Dupree and being banned from most restaurants downtown, and then it being a struggle, to just survive and exist throughout the day, and me not wanting to go to the downtown Pensacola library. I don't like that library. I call it the dirty downtown library. Being harassed and bullied by other homeless and stuff like that. And so I don't like going over there. But shortly before I got this job, I was forced to go over there, and I was financially struggling, you know. And there have been times where I would be harassed by Alex so bad that I would have to go to another area of Pensacola or try to go to go to the beach or go somewhere else, to try to get away from him. I mean, so yeah, I mean, but I thought if I like say last night I did a video talking about how I was so sleepy and tired and I thought I was gonna sleep well. But then I did a video explaining how I couldn't get to sleep well. So I didn't get to fall asleep until like after 2:30 or somewhere around 2:30 or 3 o'clock. And then I woke up a little after 8:15. I think it was like 8:18 in the morning. And I couldn't go. I tried to go back to sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep. So I guess you can say I got about 5 or 5.5 hours of sleep. Um, which was a little bit less than yesterday. Yesterday I got like I think 6 hours of sleep. But I guess a day or two before that I got like I guess 8 hours of sleep. I don't know, somewhere around there. But I've been fighting depression. But I mean, say for example, if me living in Pensacola and then get in a car and got to drive over the bridge to get over here to get to work or drive anywhere, but it being struggle because of feeling affected by sleep deprivation with the torture and the gang stalking and the targeting. I mean, they were hitting me with the frequencies, the directed energy weapons last night and last night and the night before. So I wish they would stop sleep depriving me, and I wish I could get a car again and drive, get to back to driving. But then again, I'm feeling scared of not being able to have a permanent place to live secured because because I mean me not having a permanent place secured because I hear about the food shortages and people saying prepare now, stock up now, and take your money out of the banks and stuff like that. But I know this motel right here is just a temporary hold. But now I looked on Craigslist yesterday, today, and I think the day before. And on Craigslist, they do not have apartments for under apartments, houses, trailers, or nothing for rent under 700 a month. And then they want double that, double of the 700 a month. They got this one place they said was 550 a month for a trailer that needs to be cleaned, but they don't have a local phone number, so I don't know if they're a scam or not. So yeah, because Kimberly Harper, the online perps, they always want to talk about Candy and her dry begging and stuff like that. And I said that, this video is not to beg anybody for money. I'm not trying to ask anybody to donate anything right now. But it's your free will choice if you want to, but you do not have to. But, I feel like if I can't get, a permanent place for cheaper, but then I have to deal with the Uber drivers, though. You never know who's going to be problematic or who's going to be chill and cool, who's going to be a perp, who's going to do something weird, who's going to set me up to be delayed, who's going to do anything. But if I'm right here, I could just walk 2 blocks with not really much of a problem. But the thing is, my concern is, I get paid daily with the temp service. So my my weekly my weekly motel stay being just enough to cover the roof over my head, and that's why I try to get I go on a weekend and get go grocery shopping on the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday, and have dinner, prepared in advance. And I might eat out like maybe once or twice, but that Dollar Tree is farther away. So Walmart is not cheap anymore like it used to be. It's not cheap no more like it used to be. So, sometimes the school will feed us and, give us, so I won't have to worry about dinner sometimes because, sometimes they give us food to eat sometimes, I don't have to worry about this meal or that meal. But breakfast, I usually just get up in the morning and have me cereal and sometimes cereal and milk, of course, and sometimes fruit juice, and that saves me a whole lot of money. Than spending like at least $10 on breakfast, cause I don't I mean, well, I guess I'm not. I mean, I'm kind of taken care of as far as food goes because, as I said, being able to eat certain meals at my job, eating certain meals, and if I just buy like a $3 box of cereal and have like $3 of milk, and that can stretch me, you know, the whole week. But sometimes I might want oatmeal, or I might want some grits and eggs or something, or I might want something different. So I don't know if, as long as I'm working here, if it would be just the best option for me to spend, like, I think it was 1,300 a month or 336 per week plus tax. I guess that's 1,344 per month, and just walk to my job. But the thing is, another reason why I would like to have a permanent place is so I won't have to worry about hassle with mail. But if I had a car, I can get around more. I mean, and get certain things done on my own, rather than being screwed over, by an Uber driver, or or delayed or something like that. Or if they create an argument with me on purpose for me to be delayed, and then delayed at doing something important, and stuff like that. I'm just trying to better myself and better my life, and I was forced to shut down my Buy Me a Coffee and GoFundMe. As I said, Buy Me a Coffee was more like kind of like a Patreon. So, I mean, the perps think I don't deserve to get paid for my writing, but this phone has been cracked, so I have more typos, and it's harder to see on this phone. But if it weren't for me to try to get a permanent place, I would try to get a new phone so that the phone can be more clear. Because the price to get the phone replaced is almost the same price as you might as well get a new phone. I mean, to get the screen replaced. So, because the phone is cracked, and me being a writer, the online perps think that they have the authority to dictate that I'm not allowed to be a writer, or that I'm not allowed to get paid for my writings. And, I'm almost chronically sleep deprived, but I'm the most sleep deprived when I do my writings, though. So I would like to have a way where I could just stay in a permanent place to live, and me make money off my writings, and like fiction and nonfiction, for me to make money off my writings, and make a living off of that. And then I won't have to worry about workplace mobbing, or co-workers invading my space, making me feel uncomfortable, or any of that, and I can just work on my own time. But so yeah, I don't have access to my computer, my laptop, at the moment. But so I thought it was like 80, but I guess it was about $60 or $65 yesterday for Uber rides to mainland Pensacola, and running errands and doing what I needed to do. So um but if I know a car costs more money, but if I had a car or a vehicle, I can make more money also. So it varies from driver to driver. I would drive for Uber. They said it really depends, on how much money you can make, or if you did Uber Eats or DoorDash or something like that. If I could, and I can probably do Uber Eats earlier in the day or Uber. Now I don't want to do Uber because of this gang stalking and my disability. I can't be a people person. I'm solo, but I mean, I heard they don't have Instacart. I have seen people do Instacart here, but for an in store shopper, the Instacart, where you don't need a car, they don't have a market for that over here. But I didn't know they had one in New Orleans where I could have been doing that in New Orleans to be an Instacart, work for Instacart, but I didn't even know that, at the time. But if I would work for, if I could work for Instacart or Shipt or doing some delivery job or like deliver packages or something in a car, and that could like Amazon Flex or something like that. Anything, just trying to, think of something I can do to survive. Just trying to live. I'm not trying to sell my soul. I'm not trying to make it big or nothing like that. I'm just trying to, live day to day. And I enjoy writing and being creative. So my time is running out.